Hey, welcome back to the Tattoo Method Pro 2-minute tattoo tips. I'm Ben Fisher, and today I want to talk about the number one biggest mistake that many people make when tattooing lines. So as the title states, the idea of this video is I'll do my best to explain the topic within 2 minutes. Little disclaimer, it is a rough guideline and I'll probably run over. But hey, if it takes a little longer, it's all for your benefit. Quickly, before I start speedily explaining this, I want you to understand the reason for this channel. I've helped thousands of people just like you learn how to tattoo from never holding a machine to opening their very own shops and having huge success from day one. My goal is simple, and that's to make learning how to tattoo accessible to anybody that wants to learn. So if that sounds like something that you want to be a part of, then please hit the subscribe and notification bell now. And do your bit to help the channel grow and spread the word. Anyway, let's get on to the actual video. So what's the biggest mistake I see time and time again when new artists start tattooing lines? Faint looking lines, scratchy looking lines, or even just simply inconsistent lines. And by that I mean the lines aren't consistently solid. So some bits may be really nice and bold, then you'll get little areas that are slightly thinner or thicker. Obviously, if your line work is suffering from any of these, then it's going to have a huge negative effect on the tattoo as a whole. So what's actually the main problem that causes all of these symptoms, so to speak? Well, the answer could be tons of things. It could be depth control, hand and machine speed, needle positioning or needle hang. But more often than not, for new artists, it's usually always not stretching the skin properly. Now, many people, when they start tattooing, don't truly understand just how important the stretch is. Let me tell you, if your hand isn't killing by the end of the day for the first few years of your career, then you are doing it wrong. I can remember when I first started, and the back of my hands and basically all my fingers would have almost this cramping feeling because it takes a while for the muscles in the fingers and the hands to get used to constantly stretching something for hours on end. Get used to really stretching the skin when it comes to line work. Give it a go on your next tattoo and watch how much your line work improves. The type of stretch I personally feel isn't important against what many artists on YouTube say. You need to stretch like this, or like this 3-point stretch, 4-point stretch. Jesus, get your feet involved and let's make it a 10-point stretch. Look, the whole point is to get the skin as taut as possible. It doesn't really matter what method you use to achieve it as long as the skin is tight. Anyway, I hope you found this tip useful and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to check out the created playlist on the channel. And if you're interested in learning how to tattoo, I'll put all the relevant links to my free 30-day course in the description below. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.